So right now everybody is talking about this ICE agent shooting, and what I see a lot online is a lot of people are trying to frame this a certain way. She's a 37-year-old mother, and she's just had Christmas gifts in her glove box, and let me tell you something. Who out there that's all emotional and inflamed about this is going to be out in the middle of the fucking street blocking federal agents? Who does that? How radicalized do you have to be? I mean, in the middle of the night, you're drinking piss and smearing shit on the walls at that point. You're a fucking lunatic. And then to try and run one of them over. It's a 37-year-old mother. Well, she should be home with her kids. You shouldn't be blocking streets and driving into federal police. It's absolutely fucking belligerent. You're a moron at that point. I don't care who I offend. You're dumb. And then the framework. It's like when Tyrone gets shot by a cop and they put a picture up of him when he's 8 years old in his Sunday dress with his little V-neck sweater. And you look on his Facebook, he's holding two Mac 10s and his pants are around his ankle. Don't try and frame things moronically. I mean, this woman was obviously crazed, blocking federal agents and driving into police. I mean, you're a fucking lunatic. And then you look and you see posts like this, and I like Max Blumenthal. I see a lot of his videos. 37-year-old mom, her car was filled with toys when she was gunned down. Okay? Well, normal people aren't blocking federal agents and driving into cops. So when you want to frame it as just a 37-year-old woman gunned down with her Christmas gifts driving into federal police, yeah. Yeah, enough with the lunatic shit, guys. I mean, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It might work on the emotional plebs on Twitter. It might work in a world of moronic shit where they want people infighting because that's the game, right? Because we're not getting anything that we wanted. We didn't get the Federal Gold Reserve audited. We didn't get the JFK files we wanted. We didn't get the Epstein files. Instead, we got meme scans and foreign wars, government bailouts, and everything else. And how to keep the plebs distracted from everything else in these massive Israeli pedophile rings? Keep them fighting about radicalized morons through the media, and the government has actually radicalized themselves because people are fucking polarized out of their minds. Political parties are for idiots. People can't think for themselves. They have to be distracted and fighting it. The 1% over here and the 1% over here, and everybody in the middle is labeled right along with them. It's absolute insanity. It's moronism. And to see people fucking go on about it, I mean, it's just foolish. I mean, you can see they told her to get out of the car. She's blocking the street, and then she turns and drives into a cop. Could he have stepped out of the way? Maybe. Probably. Did he have to shoot her? I mean, I don't know. I'm not in his mindset. You're looking over your shoulder, you get all these polarized lunatics running around trying to run people over these days. I'd rather, if somebody's driving into me with a car, I'd rather mag dump right into them and fucking worry about the problems later than be dragged under her car and fucking scraped up with a shovel. They're fucking stupid idiots, man. Bunch of morons.